They say that if you make 100 friends, you're bound to have one betray you. If you have 1,000 friends, you'll have 10 betrayers. So the more people you know, the more chances of getting betrayed. And betrayal hurts, especially when it comes from someone you didn't see it coming from. Welcome to our channel. Today we will be telling you the story of a betrayer who got what was coming to him in the end. Once upon a time, there was a man who was known for betraying others. He would make deals with people, and as soon as he got what he wanted, he would ditch them and move on to his next target. People knew him for his slick talks and manipulative ways, but no one could really do anything about it since he always made sure to cover his tracks well. One day, this man came across a farmer who had a beautiful field of crops. The man wanted the field for himself, so he went up to the farmer and started making a deal. At first, the farmer didn't want to sell his field, but the man kept insisting until he finally agreed. They shook hands on the deal, and the man went away happy with himself. A few days later, he came back with a lawyer and told the farmer that he had remembered something important and that they needed to change the deal. The farmer was furious, but he knew that if he didn't agree, the man would simply take his field without really doing anything about it. So he let the man change the deal. After the deal was done, the man took the field and left the old farmer with nothing. The farmer was so upset that he cursed the man and vowed revenge, but everyone just laughed at him and thought it was just an old man being greedy. However, karma caught up with the betrayer soon enough. After taking the field, he started getting weird vibes from the townspeople whenever he passed by. Some of them even spat on the ground as he walked by. Even though he didn't know why, he couldn't shake off the feeling that he was being watched. He tried to ignore it and went about his life. One night, though, he was walking home after having a drink at the tavern when he saw a group of shadowy figures approaching him. He tried to run, but they were faster. They cornered him and started beating him up. He begged for mercy, but they just kept beating him. As he lay there bruised and battered, he looked up to see who his attackers were. It was the townspeople from earlier. They had taken the law into their own hands and taught him a valuable lesson. Word of the incident spread like wildfire. Everyone was happy that the bully had finally gotten what was coming to him. It also served as a warning to others who might think of doing something similar. The man's reputation was ruined and he was too afraid to go outside. All the people he had betrayed over the years felt vindicated and rejoiced in his misfortune. Meanwhile, the old farmer heard about the incident and couldn't help but smile. Karma had a funny way of catching up with people. As for the man, he learned the hard way that it's not a good idea to mess with people. He spent the rest of his days indoors, too afraid to face the world and its judgment. If you enjoyed this story, please share it with your friends and family. We would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.